Let's do some farming. Kicked off today by clipping the ram's feet, making sure he was in good condition before we took him back out to the field and he could be reunited with all his many girlfriends. He's an absolute chunk, so a bit of manhandling was required. Then headed over to the main field where we could gather the girls in. Most of them come in for food, which is great, but there's always one that takes half an hour to get in. We were doing some fly spray today to make sure that no one got any nasties as the weather warms up, and then we kicked the ram out of the trailer and he was pesting many of the ewes. Then unfortunately, one of the last year's lambs that we've been trying to nurse back to health was not going too well, taking a bit of a turn, and it was time to call it a day, so we took that to the vets, unfortunately to be put down, so switch off now if you are sensitive. Then as we were heading to the vets, we took Vinny over with us as well. He had a dodgy horn that was growing into the side of his head and started to rub near his eye. Usually they fall off, but they hadn't this time, so off to the vets we go. They brought out the cheese wire to get that sucker off, and don't worry, it's not quite as stressful as it looks. And then they bring out the soldering iron just to cauterize it to stop any blood. And there we have a tasty free chew for one of the dogs. And he looks much better. After the lamb was put down, we did have to take her to the fallen livestock drop point because everything's registered and needs to be disposed of safely. And then we brought Vincent back to be reunited with his alpaca mate without the pest of the ram in their pen. We gave Charles a little shower off, which he loves. And then we headed over to a bigger alpaca farm to do a little bit of girlfriend shopping for him. Hit follow for more.